it's Mrs. Atkinson again, sat in my window. It's raining outside, but it's nice and warm inside. Now, if you watch my video about the non-fiction book that we made, I showed you some of these stories. They're not stories, they're non-fiction books. I showed you some of these, and these give us some information about different creatures and different animals. I thought I would share this one with you because I know that there is a penguin in Commotion in the Ocean story that Miss Webb read to you. So I thought we'd have a little look, if that's okay, because I think these are really lovely. They're called life cycles. How the creature starts. Does the creature start in an egg? Or is it born? So is it born in the same form? Is it born a penguin? But this one is in an egg at the beginning of its life. So I thought we'd have a little look, if that was okay. You might know a lot of information already about penguins. And this one has a contents page. That means you can see what is inside the book, and it tells you which page to go to if you want to find a specific thing. If you want to know what penguins eat, you would go to page 14. So it's really good to have a contents page. Maybe you could make one for your non-fiction book. So this one has a title that says, "What is a penguin?" And it's got a picture of this beautiful, beautiful penguin. And it's got a label. It's labelled its beak with a little line. It's labelled its flipper and its feet. So they're wings, but they're called flippers because they don't fly, do they? Penguins do not have the wings to fly. And then on this page, it says that they live in very cold places and they like eating fish. And these are the emperor penguins up here. There are lots of different types of penguins. And these are the royal penguins. Look at the little headdress on that royal penguin. Isn't it beautiful? And that's called a crest. If you know me, you know I love my birds. There's a little firecrest bird that has a little, like an orange crest on its head. So they've got a crest on their heads. Then it tells you a little bit about the penguin and how it grows. Look at that, tiny little egg. Just looks like an egg, but we wouldn't eat that egg because it's got a little baby penguin inside called a chick. And then look, when it hatches out, it's really small. Beautiful. And then it grows a little bit bigger. And Mummy and Daddy penguin both look after the little chick when it's small, and they take it in turns to go and fish in the sea for food. So that is how it develops. Look, and it's calling. It must be calling for food. And the sound that they make is called a bray, a bit like a donkey. So maybe you can Google it and go on the computer and see what kind of sound they make and listen to how they sound. And there we go. There's a female and a male, a man and a woman together. And look, so they've laid their egg here. And then the lady penguin keeps the egg warm in a little pouch at the bottom there because it needs to be very warm before it hatches to grow. So now the egg is on the daddy's foot, the daddy's feet. But it gets too cold there because I don't think the daddies have the hole that the ladies do to keep the egg warm. There they are going, searching for food in the sea. And they eat the food, they put the fish in their stomachs, and when they get back to their little chicks, they regurgitate it, they bring it back up. Sounds horrible, but that's how lots of animals get their food from their mummies and daddies. And when they get home, they can see their eggs again and look after them. Did you know that lots of penguins together is called a colony? a colony of penguins. Look, can you see this one? The egg's just hatching. Oh, look. And look, the tiny little penguin chick. It's called a chick when it's tiny. Comes out, he needs to keep very warm, he needs some food. Look, it's getting food from its mummy. Like I said, it comes back up, does the food, from mummy's tummy into the beak for the little chick to eat. It's very, very normal. And the chick stays with its mummy and daddy for a long time until it's strong enough to fend for itself and to fish for itself. And they keep together, they huddle together. And they take it in turns because the little chick in the middle is really warm. So after a little while, that chick in the middle stands on the outside so that other chicks can keep warm on the inside. So they take it in turns and they're very good at sharing. And that is a lovely penguin swimming. So I thought it was nice to share a little non-fiction book with you. I might do another one and film it as well because there are lots of lovely books to find information about. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Bye for now. Bye.